Welcome to 2-Minute Tech from I'm Innovations. Today we're going to talk about creating a basic Power Automate flow. Let's get started. First, go to Create here on the landing page, and then go to Instant Cloud Flow, which will allow you to create a flow with a manual trigger. Choose Manually Trigger a Flow, and then go to Create. You can see now that you're at the Flow Editing window, which allows you to modify the flow. Up at the top of the flow is our manual trigger, so now we can add some actions. Go to New Step to add an action, and choose which connector you're going to use. In this case, let's use the Excel connector. In that connector, we can now choose the Add a Row into a Table action. You may be presented with a window such as this, where you need to choose whether to allow the Excel connector to access your OneDrive and other data. Read it carefully, and once you're satisfied, click Accept. And this action is added to our flow. You can see that we need a file, and this file needs to have a table in it. So let's go to OneDrive and create one. Go to New Excel Workbook, and our workbook is created. We need a table as well, so go to Insert, Table, which will insert an empty table in this Excel document. Now go back to Power Automate, and wait just a moment because it might take a second for the connector to see the new file. Now that we've waited a moment, let's go find the file that we created. Click here to navigate to the file. And now choose the table that you created in that file. We'll now be presented with the option to choose the text that we're going to add to this file. If you don't know how a connector works, you can click this question mark button, which will open up the documentation for that connector. Since this is our first flow, we should definitely use Hello World as the first text that we're going to put into our Excel document. All right. Now that that's been added and we've saved our flow, it's been given a name. So let's change this to my first flow. And now we can test it. Keep clicking through. And now we can see that the flow ran successfully without any problems. We can also see in these checkboxes that each of these operations completed successfully. So let's go back to our Excel document. And there it is, Hello World. Hopefully this was a useful introduction to creating a basic flow. Please like and subscribe, and in the comments, add anything else you'd like to see in a future video. Thanks for watching.